Canaanite religion of Palestine was a variation of the cycle of the seasons cult. The tree in the Old Testament is strongly associated with the religion of Canaan and the mother goddess Asherah. As it is well known, Asherah, or Afirat in Evlampia, was a Semitic mother goddess, a symbol of fertility and euphoria, and consort of Baal. Canaanites worshipped Asherah and Baal on top of hills, and generally on high places, where they used to build altars and Asherot within cultic poles. Sacred trees or poles with the name of Asherah, standing usually near Baal's altars, symbolize her presence or her cult, which had or Yahshua character. The Jews are flirting between the adoption and the destruction of the Canaanite past. They sometimes preserve and use the Canaanite cultic places, dedicating them to Yahweh, while sometimes they totally destruct them in the name of their God. The Bible is full of references to the Canaanite cult of Asherah and her sacred wooden poles and groves. The King James Version regularly translates Asherah as grove and Asherim and Asherot as groves in conformity with the Septuagint, which renders Asherah by Arura, meaning also grove. The Reader's Hebrew English lexicon of the Old Testament translates it as tamarisk tree, as well as the Greek Bible Society translation of the Holy Scripture. The Mishnah considered the Asherim to be living trees that were worshipped, for example, grapevines, pomegranates, walnuts, maples, or willows. There are still some scholars today who think that the Asherim could on occasion be living trees. Most scholars, however, accept that the Asherim were genuinely man-made objects, wooden poles, sacred to the goddess Asherah. When we come to the 19th century and the early part of the 20th, the period when the critical approach to the Bible was being accepted, but the Ugaritic texts had not yet been discovered, we detect the following main views. On the one hand, there were those who equated Asherah with the goddess star or the symbol. On the other hand, there were those who maintained that the Asherah was a cult object, but not the name of the deity. Robertson Smith was one noteworthy defender of this view, claiming that Asherah always denoted a wooden form. Finally, there were those who thought Asherah in terms of an image, a tree, or a phallic symbol. Unfortunately, there are no evidences about those sacred poles, trees, or groves from Syria and Palestine, because of the perishable nature of wood, and from the number of artistic representations of sacred poles and stylized trees from the ancient Near East, it is impossible to know which, if any of these, represent Asherah.